Right people, welcome back. This is very short and sweet really. Just a few bits. I've just picked up a washing machine. It's Sunday afternoon, I'm out at about. Picked up a bed frame yesterday, cut the bikes. This is a big cast iron bath. Still got some taps on it. And there was a few bits around the bath that we picked up. And there was a sink. There's a big lump of copper and brass on it that I need to sort of clean up a bit more, taps. But my pal gave me a message earlier and said he's got all this, so he's already put it outside because he had to get rid of it. But yeah, there's plenty of scrap here. Loads of saws. This mitre saw still works, so I'm probably going to keep that. But yeah, plenty of scrap there. And then there's like a big exercise machine on the back. But I'm going to get it all loaded up and in the back of the van. And then once it's all in there, I'll show you what we got. Right guys, quick bring back. Just to a skip in the factories near where I live in the things. Nice big brass tap. We'll take a bit of that. I like to have a little rummage because this is all literally waste from electricians and plumbers, and they're always putting bits in. I've had some lovely batteries out of this skip. I'll take that. That's about it, I think, for today. That is about it. Give me 2 seconds and I'll show you what's in the back. So I was meant to show you earlier when I left my mate's house. And we're going to get some rain soon. It's lovely. It's bloody hot. Bloody hot. So, the van is pretty much full. To be fair, I've just picked up that microwave there. And there's another one up the road I've just driven past. It's Sunday evening now, it's about 7:30, 7:45. And I just thought, well, I'm going to nip out for 5 minutes in my local area because Sundays always do best for me. And to be fair, I found quite a few bits already. I've just had to leave a big bed frame behind because I couldn't get it in. It was like a double stacked one. But yeah, there's a few bits in there. Obviously a washing machine. There's a couple of bits I'm probably going to keep, like this carp trolley. It's just a fishing trolley. It's got a puncher, but to be fair, you can buy the mini tubes for about £4 on Amazon. And then that trolley's probably worth 30 quid on Facebook. There is another trolley in there somewhere. This one, just a little pull along one that I've got the wheels for. And there's the wheels there. There's the wheels. I'll probably just keep that for myself because they're always handy. So yeah, a few bits in the van. We'll keep on chugging on and I'll bring you back in a minute. There's a boxing bag there, look. Right. Well, check that out, people. It's micro scrap, but they're alley, I think. Well, they could be brass, they're heavy. No, they're alley. Alley's alley. It's better than brass. It's better than steel. Just chuck them on the front seat for a minute. It's nice of them to leave them there, to be fair. Well, as I'm on private property, I'm going to hold the phone and be really, really ruthless and hold my phone while I'm driving. But now I'm on public road, so I've got to go. A little bit more behind the shops, and it's nicely put away. You might as well chuck it in. Oh, I forgot to film that other bloody microwave. I don't think it's alley, I think it's steel. Too heavy to be alley. But we will check it. Getting a bit full, people. Well, getting a bit full. Something up my door, it won't shut. Like that do. Right, on to the next bit. Right, what's happening, people? We are at the scrapyard. Bit of a mess really today in here. There's a bit of a mess. I wonder what's in that. I do like looking. Alright, it's a cook good. I thought it might have a board in it, so for our friends or anything. Right, I'm just gonna put the camera on the head. So it's the afternoon. I haven't really done much today, apart from a few little jobs and that for other people. But yeah, so let's get this unloaded and we'll go through a little bit of what's in here. Fan, I want the cable off that, obviously. Hopefully you're getting. I've got this at a decent angle so you guys can see. Now, I don't bother with the motors. I can't be arsed. But I do bother with the cable. Just drop the cable down there. Saw blade. No, that's not coming out yet. There's a couple of bits in here that are. Right, in this bucket, this is what my old mate Mick gave to me. But there's bits of brass in here. So that's alley. That's all steel. Steel. That's brass. Rubbish. Shitty rubbish. Steel. Copper and brass. Steel. And the rest of that will go as either copper or brass, because it's all brass little fittings. So that is the key to bucket. There was these little bits of copper on here, but I reckon it's going to be a bit of a pain to get them off, and it's not really a lot on there, so I'll just ding that. A couple of microwaves. Put them there for a minute because I want the cable off, and obviously I want the motor out of it. This carp trolley, I want to keep that. I was going to keep this, but I think I'm just going to ding it now, if I'm honest, because I can't really be arsed with it. Where am I going to keep it? Don't know, it's hard, isn't it? Do I keep it or do I not keep it? The thing is, I've got so much shit already in my shed now. I'm going to ding it, but that will go as I in the alley, that. There's another microwave. I want to get the motor out in a minute. And the cable. Right, one thing I do want to know is what was in this bin. So I picked this up yesterday from a mate. He's got a lot of saws. 2 metal plastic wheels. Ding them. The only reason I want to have a look through this is because there might be a bit of copper in there, which there was. Normally I would just ding this straight off, but no, there is a few little bits. Good chance there's a few little bits of copper in there, and there's a bit of alley. It's all steel. Yeah. So like that is. We'll keep that for now. I'm not sure what it is. Looks a bit like steel. Slash weights, that's probably stainless, but loads of saws. Loads of them. Alright, look. Let's fill up with bits of copper and brass in there. Fill up with it. What is that? It's a funky little saw. Bit of alley. Now, I had one of them the other week in front of a fire and it was brass. I'll check that in a minute and all. Cable that'll be stripped. Brass pipe. Bit of brass. Well, there's loads of brass in there, look. Beautiful. Well, actually, let's go that in there, eh? Wasn't mine. I'll chuck them in there and all because I'm not going to have a look at them later. Microwave. Like that, don't want to, ouch. I don't want to come out. Lose all this. Crutches are made of aluminium. Bit of weight to them, you know. Oh, mate, I keep headbutting the camera. Sorry, guys. Gotta love making a bit of noise. Now, I'm not expecting this to be an amazing payday, guys, because as I said, the scrap price is crap. I'm only going to get crap prices for this. I'm not weighing the brass in it. I'm not weighing the brass and making it today. Do I want to keep this trolley? I probably do, because saying like that ain't worth nothing in scrap, and I'll probably get 15-20 quid for it on Facebook. Let's get accessories for it. Ouch! Oh, I hit my leg. What's that gone? Nice bits of steel.
Alright.
How you doing, mate? Alright?
Push to you.
Yeah, lovely. Cam, this is cast iron. Do I get any more for it?
Pardon?
This is cast. Do I get any more for it? It's not really worth driving around again, is it? It's not. I can't be asked. Alright, no worries. You got to try these things, ain't you?
What's that?
You've got to try these things.
You'll give it a go, isn't it?
Yeah. Doors knackered. You. Okay. Cable. one there. One screw. Another motor. And another cable. Crispy bit glass. Beautiful. Right, let's get this out. Put that from the right handle. Ready? Steady, go. Really? Tell you what, some motors they just fall out. Other ones, they're what pain in the arse. For them couple of bits of value, I can't be arsed. Right, now we've got to break them taps off of this. And this is bloody heavy. Don't want this falling on your toes, that's for sure. Actually, I will have a look see if I undo. No, I ain't undoing them. It's a nice bit of copper there too. And on the bottom. Right, we're smashing this right up. Where's my sledgehammer gone? Right, well there's my taps. Lovely. One in there. One in there. So I might look like I'm hitting it like a girl, but these things splinter and they shatter and it makes a hell of a mess. And I don't want to get hit by it. So that's copper there. And then what I ideally need to do now is flip it over. Mate, that is heavy. Now I can get to that, because that's a lovely bit of brass and copper on that, and all that. Ouch. To be fair, it probably all goes brass. This bit is brass, this bit's copper. I actually think that's lead. Brass it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is that Dan? Good old Dan. Right, now I've just got all that cast and scrap up there that I got from my old mate Nick. So this scrap in this corner, guys, and some of that in that bucket earlier, has come all the way down from Carlisle, from the Scottish border. We all went fishing at Wales the other week. Last week, I drove 6.5 hours to get there. I think Mick, because there were so many diversions by the time he left, I think it took Mick 7.5 hours to get there. Then we had an hour walk with all of our gear up onto the rock mark. And then we was out there all night and all day, just slumming it on rocks. And then when we got back, we had to unload all this in my van as well. But listen, there's some heavy stuff here. It's all out of the ground. That's a big old lid. It's mullered. I think that's about it. I'm going to strip this out. There's copper and brass in there that I'm going to strip out, but yeah, to be fair, well, that's about it. I'm still undecided what I'm going to do with this. It's a good saw, and it will come in handy at my house, doing bits and pieces in the garden, because it all works, but just cannot be arsed, you know? Oh, nearly. Right, that is that, people. I've got a few more bits of scrap to pick up. Not today, though. I've just got people that have got bits and pieces for me. As I say, that's all I'm doing at the minute. There's no point in driving. I had a little look last night. I just went out for a drive for 20 minutes. Obviously, the last bit of footage that you saw. That's it. Right. I think that'll do us. Nothing here that I want, is there? No. Nothing here that I want. Right. I'm going to keep you with me. Why not? Let's go and get back on the weighbridge. So for people that don't know how this works, I've driven up. You drive in. That it through over there. Up on the weighbridge. You normally drive round, come round here, unload all your crap. And then drive back on the weighbridge and out you go. But there's a lorry blocking my way, so I'm going to drive around the front and go from there. Bear with me. Forklift was going to do me. No one's on the weighbridge. Lovely. And then we stop there. Give Mark a second because he's a bit slow, bless him. I'm only joking, Mark, if you're watching. Through, mate? Just yeah. Put in this copper if you want, but any sign of the price is going up yet, Mark? It's a bit shit, isn't it?
5s and 10s, they've gone up now.
Yeah. Even the copper and brass has gone down a lot, hasn't it? I came in last week with some and it was...
I mean, it was good, but it was really...
Yeah.
£300 like £300 a tonne, and the copper was up to 6 £8.
We was all millionaires. Yeah, you know. Cheers, mate. Right. I don't even know what the total is yet until I get in the van and have a little look. Let me just get my... do that there. Where's my... There's my... What we don't want you seeing. Oh, do you know what? 80 quid for a couple of hours last night ain't too bad. So I got shearing on that. Half a tonne, 500 kilos. £165 a tonne. Listen, 3 years ago, Scrapman would have been loving that. But because I started when it was on about £210 a tonne. And then of course I got really spoiled because it went up to like 300 quid, 320 quid. I was like massively spoiled. I was like, this is easy, this is well easy money. And to be fair, this year so far, we're only in July. I've only been doing. I bought this van Christmas Eve. I got this van off of Kieran, my mate, and I started doing it like 2 or 3 weeks after that. Once I got my waste carriage license and my metal ticket. So I've done, and looking, on my online banking, obviously all the money goes into my bank. Looking on my online banking, for half a year, I've done all right, just out of scrap, to be fair. Like, all right, I'm not a millionaire, but listen, I've earned. It's been worth doing, if that makes sense. It's been well worth doing. But now the price has dropped, yeah, it's a bit crap. I mean, 6-8 weeks ago, the 85 quid would have been 160 quid. So it would have been double, you know, and that's the annoying thing about it. But it goes up and it goes down, which is, like I say, why I'm not really driving about. The boys are still out scrapping and doing their bits, but it's I've got other work as well as my other YouTube channel, my fishing channel, which earns me money. So whether I'm either out scrapping, out fishing, or actually doing proper work, like today I've been and done a few little jobs for my mate, I'm always earning, which is quite nice, to be fair. And if I want to have a day off, like Thursday for instance, I'm not doing nothing Thursday, I'm going fishing. And I won't be doing that on Friday because I probably won't roll in until about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. That's a nice truck, isn't it, for people that don't live around there? Lovely truck, if you can see it. I hope the camera angle's good. Yeah, like I say, that's that. It's if I want to have a day off, I can have a day off, and that's how I quite enjoy it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. Massive thank you for watching again, as per usual. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you're watching, please do. I will pick the scrap videos up a bit more and try and get a few more done. It's hard because I'm used to doing my fishing channel. It's hard for me to work out what's worth filming when I'm scrapping and what's not. And again, even though I've been doing it 6-7 months now, I still feel like when I pull up outside someone's house and there's scrap there, whether I knock or not, if I can clearly see it's scrap or not and just double check, I still feel like I'm stealing stuff. So I just sort of like throw it in the van as quick as I can and drive off. And then I think, oh shit, I didn't record it. You know how it is. Sometimes you just stop in the middle of the road and you haven't got time to record it because there's cars up your arse and you've got to get out of the way, but it's one of them things. Anyway, guys, thanks again. I will see you on the next one.